episode of Backstage Bite is brought to you by the In the Raw family of sweeteners. Woohoo!
We have all three fates from HADESTOWN. Joelle Blackman, Yvette Gonzalez Nasser, and Kay Trinidad. Oh my goodness.
What you gonna do when the chips are down? Now that the chips are down. What you gonna do when the chips are down? Now that the chips are down.
This is going to be so much fun. Where are you guys from? Such different backgrounds, which I'm obsessed with in this casting.
Yeah. So I was born in New York, lived here for 3 years, and then I moved to San Jose, California for 8 years, Dallas, Texas for 8 years, and then back to New York for college.
Oh.
And then I've been here since.
My family's from Cuba, but I was born in Miami, Florida.
Super cool.
And then I moved to LA, and then was kind of hopping around on tour. Went to New York for 1 year, back to LA, and then now I moved here the day before rehearsals.
Oh my gosh.
So I'm the Canadian in the cast.
You are
Canada! Yes, I'm from Toronto, Canada. And like Yvette, I moved here the day before.
Guys.
And I'm also a mommy. I have an 8-year-old son. Hi, Zai.
Hi, It's Nanny K.
When you were growing up, what was your favorite food?
Cherries. I loved cherries.
I do love
And then when I got to high school, it was like mariquitas, which are like little plantain chips, and I was obsessed.
Wait, I have my favorite food.
Okay.
Filipino pastry. It's called ensamada. It is so good. So it's like a brioche,
Really?
and then it has layer of butter, a lot of sugar sprinkled on top, and then shredded cheddar cheese. So good. You would all love it.
I'm mangoes until I became allergic to them.
No!
Sad day. And then ketchup chips.
Ketchup chips?
Ketchup chips?
Serious thing with ketchup chips.
You are so Canadian. How much do you know about cooking and baking?
In my heart, I'm a chef living in France.
Eating for me is like a necessity. Like I don't enjoy it. So I cook because I have to.
I love to cook, I love to bake, and I would always pretend, it doesn't matter where I was, I'd pretend I'd have a cooking show. And I'd be like, I need blah, 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 I need to do this, crack an egg, do. It was never good.
Okay, well, today, in honor of HADESTOWN and the amazing New Orleans music, we are making sinfully delicious beignets. Because there's three different flavors.
What's my flavor?
You're cocoa, she's cherry, I'm cinnamon.
That's great.
But that makes sense because you loved cherry.
Look at that.
And I like spice. Right.
You get to do 3 cups of flour. She goes,
I was like,
we need 2 teaspoons of baking powder into your bowl.
lovely.
Sugar in the raw,
Sugar in the raw.
sugar in the raw, sugar in the raw.
We need 1/4 cup of sugar in the raw. And then from each of you, I need a small pinch of salt. And when you do it, I need a villainous sound.
She did the laugh.
Guys, I could not be more excited for this because it's time to mix these ingredients together and it's time to
Mix belt.
That was
good.
that was magic.
Oh, this is gonna be fun.
Hades is the god of the underworld. If you could be the goddess of anything, what would you be the goddess of?
Food healing.
Power.
Insane.
You, my dear, are going to crack an egg with one hand.
She's done this before.
She did! We need 1 cup of milk into your egg.
Lovely. Oh.
1 cup of water, please.
Okay, who am I?
You guys are maybe the most tantalizing villains on Broadway. What is it like stepping into these fierce fates?
So
They're
fun.
the best parts.
It's so
It's
fun.
so empowering. For me, I can release everything that I need to release that I can't in my real life on that stage and that character.
It's just fun to be powerful and just kind of sweep over the stage and be able to control everything, even though we're kind of transparent in a way.
And it's so playful. Your emotions can range from actually anything that you want, and we control everything. We know what's gonna happen, so it's our playground.
So, now it's time to mix our 2 worlds. And add our wet to our dry.
Should you start
Stirring, maybe?
Oh, that's a great idea. Guys, I'm not a baker. Look at that technique.
I mean, maybe the most famous song in HADESTOWN is Wait For Me.
Yes.
What do people have to wait for you to do?
Places. Just kidding. Places.
Eat. I'm a very slow eater.
Oh. My Uber drivers probably are like, oh, where is this person? So I call them like, I'm coming down. There's a lot of stairs.
Or do you say,
now they all know my secrets. I'm Maybe that.
Whoa! So I need you guys to separate into 3 bowls your batter. The show has so many beautiful messages. What do you guys want the audience to take away?
I think try, and try again. There's never harm in trying. And even though you think you know how something's going to turn out, or somebody else has done it before you and they might not have succeeded, you still need to try.
That even if you seem like you're powerless, that you could still make a change. Like Orpheus, even though he didn't, ultimately get the girl, like he was still able to bring spring back. That's kind of a big deal.
That's
You know?
big.
And see the good in the world and how it could be. Positivity. Hope.
I'm coming, wait for me. I hear the walls repeating, the falling of my feet, and it sounds like drumming. And I'm not alone. I hear the rocks and stones echoing my song. I'm coming.
Now each of you get to flavor yours. So Kay, we'll start with you. We need 1 teaspoon of cinnamon.
Boom.
And that 2 tablespoons of cherry preserve.
Oh.
Joelle, 2 tablespoons of cocoa powder into your chocolate beignet. How are we doing down there on the... Is that coming? So now what I need you to do is fill a nice sturdy pot with 4 inches of vegetable oil. Heat it up to minimum 360 degrees. And while we're waiting for that to warm up, we are gonna play a really fun game. Quick fire questions.
Okay.
Ready? Good luck. Set. Go. Favorite subject in school?
Math.
Mac or PC?
Huh?
First Broadway show you ever saw?
Footloose, I think. Footloose.
Roller coaster or water slide?
Roller coaster.
Aisle or window?
Oh. Aisle.
Lucky number?
3.
Ready?
And scene.
Set. Go. Cat or dog?
Dog.
How do you take your coffee?
Black.
Favorite donut?
Purple.
Favorite color? Starburst.
Yellow.
Sweet or salty?
Salty.
Best friend's name?
Stacy.
Favorite candy?
Blue.
These are not
Best friend, Stacy.
Ready? Set. Go. Belting or head voice?
Belting.
What's your spirit animal?
Oh. A bird.
Favorite soda?
Sunkiss.
Crayon or marker?
Marker.
What's your sign?
Libra.
Favorite sandwich?
Oh no. No, I took too long on the animal. I was gonna say honey badger.
Now that our oil is perfectly hot, we are going to turn it down, and now you are going to scoop and plop in. Hermes at the end of the show says,
Not done yet.
it's a song that we sing over and over. What song do you want to sing over and over?
Oh, that's a great question.
Great question. Oh, I do love Mariah Carey's Hero. There's a hero.
That's all you got? The only one that's coming to my mind for whatever reason, because it comes up in my life from time to time, is Amazing Grace. Amazing Grace, how sweet the sound.
I don't know, Miss Celie's Blues from The Color Purple.
Oh, wait,
movie.
Sister, you've been on my mind. Sister, we're 2 of a kind. So, sister, I'm keeping my eyes on you.
Yeah!
So did he.
The best part about a beignet is topping them with powdered sugars.
Okay, you can go.
I think it's time to try them. Cheers!
Cheers!
Mm.
That's really good. This is so amazing.
How do I follow you?
At Kate Trinidad Barnes. At Yvette Nasir.
El Chili.
At Backstage Bite. And also, how do I follow HADESTOWN?
At Hadestown.
Honestly, thank you so much for being here and being these powerful female voices.
Hey.
Guys are the best. You're so sweet. You need to go see HADESTOWN and see these 3 unbelievable unbelievable women at the Walter Kerr Theater. Jewel, Yvette, and Kay as the Fates in HADESTOWN, and you, I promise, will be
blown away. That was good.
Nailed it.
See you next time
On Backstage Bite.
That was great.
Hey, thanks for watching Backstage Bite, brought to you by my favorite family of sweeteners, In the Raw. For more information, visit intheraw.com.